Today we got a rather large load of gravel delivered. This is the beginnings of our winter cabin. This is going to be the base. And as you can see, Ken's already taken a huge chunk out of it. It's funny because it's a really big chunk, but once you have it laying down flat, I guess it does still look like a lot, but this is what we've got done so far. So far, so good. Every little scoop counts. So, have this little bit here done, and it's gonna have to go all the way over here. We don't have very long to do this today, but we've got some big plans. Today is the grand opening for Celtic Colors. We're quite excited. Just gonna keep going back and forth to our gravel pit. So he's just gonna keep going back and forth probably for like the next half hour or so. I want to get ready, get all gussied up to go out. Like we said in earlier videos, it is, I'll wait till the noisy Kubota goes away. It is very important when you're starting a homestead like this and working your property. It is really important to socialize, get out, be active, try to be one with the community, especially when you're going from something like we have here from Ontario to now Nova Scotia. So trying to get used to the culture. And so far the culture is absolutely beautiful. We love it. So yeah, this just gives us an opportunity to get away. Like I said before too, you start to forget when you're on your property where you are. You know you're on your property, you know it's Nova Scotia, but it's nice to get out. Always need that. I guess it doesn't really matter where you are, you need it, you need the socialization. If not, you'll go stir crazy. It's kind of like when people say they get cabin fever. It's sort of like that. You get very down and out. And you don't really feel motivated. this is us. This is what we're doing for, well, part of today and probably all of tomorrow. We have to wait for, we still have to wait for the green light to actually start building. So this is what we can do right now. And then once we get the green light from our building inspector to go ahead, we get our actual building permit and everything, we get the green light, then it's just gonna take off, hopefully really quick. The weather is getting a lot colder. As you can see, we're sporting some pretty fancy flannels here, trying to stay warm. It's not exactly cold, like the sun's still shining on us right now, but it's definitely not summer. We're not wearing our shorts and t-shirts like we were, what, 3 days ago? We were running around wearing shorts and t-shirts, and now we're cuddled up in hoodies. The weather can be quite extreme here, so we find. And on our property we do have quite a good breeze, which is nice in the summer. The trees do block some of the wind. As you can see, we've got some here where we're losing leaves back in there. We do have our Christmas trees, our spruce trees, so they'll keep us sheltered throughout the winter. Right now I think our temperature is 9 degrees Celsius. No, wait, sorry, correction. It's 12 degrees Celsius here. But it feels a lot warmer in the sun. Still that cold wind. Nighttime it gets pretty low. It gets rather cold. Yesterday here we had quite a bit of rain, so we didn't do much. We had rain and hail, and got up this morning and it was hailing again. There was more hail this morning, and early. I'm thinking more like 4:30 in the morning. It was hailing, and yeah, and then woke up to frost on the ground as well. So it's getting there. Apples are loaded on the apple trees, which is a sign for a harsh winter. It's coming along rather quickly. So he said, we were told, 2 to 3 inches deep with the gravel. We're getting there. Looks like it's a little more than that in spots, but once it's smoothed out, should be pretty damn close. And yeah, even if it's too much, I mean, more is always better. Nobody can complain that way if we have too much, right? got the stakes here. our little snow pegs here. Got it kind of pegged out where what do they call it? Snow posts or something? I can't remember. But anyways, we have one here. That one at the back there, that is actually too far pushed out. It needs to come down here. Kind of had to move it out of the way so he could clear. Yeah, so what we're doing is we're kind of sloping it so it's out here further, and then it comes back and in. So it's going to be a bit of an angle. That way, with our driveway, that's going to be right here, and it's going to keep on going back yonder. So that way, we're not going to be out onto the driveway when we step out of our house, winter cabin. And if anybody comes to stay, you know, we can easily step out on the grass and a nice little deck. And no worries of a driveway then, right? That's a space. Yeah, so this is where we are.